The guest speaker is Arson and Ronnie Jang. Okay. And hi guys, I'm Takugi, which is your host. So before we start with this, how are you guys?
Yeah, hello. Hi everyone. How are you? How are you tonight?
Oh, we're good. Thank you for asking, by the way. How about you guys?
Yeah, we are doing great. Actually, in Indonesia, it's around like 8 p.m. at night. So let me just start by opening up my screen sharing. Yeah, hang on.
Okay, no worries. Go on.
Okay. Okay. So hope you guys are able to see the screen, our presentations right now on the screen. Are you guys able to see?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sure, sure. Okay, okay. Okay. So first, yeah, let me just introduce ourselves. So I'm Ronnie Jiang. I am the founders of Motoverse, and here joining with me is Arson. Arson is our marketing strategist as well as our moderators here tonight. And we also have Mr. Reggie. I'm not sure if he's joining or not, but Mr. Reggie here is our chief marketing officer. So Mr. Reggie is also in charge for our marketing strategies and also our marketing planning and so forth. So okay, without further ado, let me start by our presentations. Yeah, hang on. Okay, so I think maybe some of you guys have heard about our project. So we are called Motoverse. So what is actually a Motoverse? So Motoverse is a Web 3.0 lifestyle applications. So in a nutshell, we are actually rewarding people with token for every time when they are driving. For example, if let's say I believe everybody here knows that the fact that everybody always goes to somewhere almost on their daily basis. They commute to work, they go to the office, they go to the shopping mall, they go to see their girlfriend, they go to see their friends, or maybe they have a meeting somewhere. But the point is that everybody always goes somewhere almost every day. So Motoverse make use of that fact that we are actually trying to create what we call a commodity application or lifestyle application, where if anyone who has our application and if anyone who has our NFT, and then if they are driving, they can get a token as their driving mileage. So for example, today I go to the office, I activate my application, my Motoverse application. When I go to the office, I drive for about 25 minutes and I get around like 5 tokens so far. So this application actually rewards you with token for every time you drive around. As simple as that. And also, if you own our NFTs and our tokens, if you go to a specific place that is our partners in Indonesia, like if you go to the hotel or if you go to the supermarkets, you can actually get special discount if you own a Moto First NFT to the hotel, to the supermarket, or if you want to pay gas or you pay the bills. If you have our NFT, then you can get discount. So that is actually in a nutshell what is our project is all about. And because we are in the world of motor, we are in the world of motor. So in Motoverse, we have a specific types of NFTs. There are totals about 4 plus 1, which is the signature NFT. Each NFTs has their own rarity and each NFT has their own pricing as well. So just like a real motorcycles, you have a high grade motorcycle, you also have a low grade motorcycle, etc. So it's the same as in Motoverse world. So we are selling this NFT by early of next month. So if you guys want to follow our schedule, you can check us out on our Instagram or our social media. So basically, we will be starting selling our NFT by early next month. Oh, hang on.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry actually to interrupt, but by the way, it's a good idea to be honest. And it's kind of like move to earn project as well, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Excellent.
It's just there's a difference actually compared to the move to earn, because our project actually is we are collaborated with some hotel chain in Indonesia. So if you go to the hotel, if you go to the supermarket, you can get extra benefits by owning our NFTs. The thing is that our NFT is actually being used not in just the crypto world, but also in the real world, which means we are one of the project that make use of the both digital world and also real world lah, yeah. Maybe let me
Mhm.
just skip through all of these presentations. Just let's go to the most important part, which is actually the what can you guys do in our application, right? So first is that you can drive to earn. So as I explained before, you just purchase our NFT and then you start driving, and then after you finish driving, you can immediately earn your tokens, which you can exchange directly to USDT. And the second is the most interesting fact is that we can actually do what we call a rent to earn. So if you don't have our NFT, you can actually rent from someone who has our NFT. This means that everybody who has our NFT has a potential recurring income from this renting capability in our applications. So pretty much without having to spend a single money, you can ask someone to rent your an NFT in our application, and then you can start to drive, and then you can earn your token, and then you can do like a profit sharing schemes with these people who has the NFTs. And of course, the minting things we also have in here. You can combine several NFTs into a more rare NFT, etc. And also, we have the stake. We have also the staking system inside our application. But most importantly, we have our in-game wallet, which means you can immediately exchange your USDT or your token into USDT, and you can also exchange your token into specific discount in the hotel or in any restaurant or in any supermarkets in Indonesia. So this is the advantage of Motoverse, is that your token is not just being used in the exchange or in the gaming application itself, but also can be used in real world. And we also imply some tax and fees in our applications as part of our revenue stream in the developers. And I just skip through. Maybe some people want to ask, like, what is the tokenomics of Motoverse? So pretty much like 33% of our token is being used for the user itself. So the majority of the token is actually being used to support the drive to earn itself, and then the rest is split into the team, DAO system, advisor, publics, institution, etc., etc. And we also have a social charity feedback in Motoverse, which means that 10% of our profits will go into the charity foundations. This actually is to create a social responsibility, which means that our project is actually contributes to this social impact in the societies to help to boost global economy. And this is the interesting part also, that we actually have a community event because our application relies on community, which means that we are already partnered up with several communities. That if you own our NFT, you can go to a specific place. You can exchange your NFT to a movie concert tickets. You can exchange your NFT to be able to see your famous actor or actress or singer in Indonesia. So our NFT has so many utilities that the point is that it always gives user benefit, not just in the crypto community, but also outside crypto community itself. And maybe you guys already know that we are already live in Pink Sale, so we are already doing our pre-sale. The pre-sale ends until end of this month, and you can check us out in our social media and our Instagrams, and also check our links to get access to the Pink Sale for our pre-sale. So who are we? So we are actually a person that is quite well known in the Indonesian capital market. Me myself, I'm active in Indonesian stock exchange and capital market. I do own businesses and company that is listed in Indonesian stock exchange. And my two other partners here, Frank and Bill, they are angel investor, and they are also well known for some Chinese crypto projects in China. And we also have partners with Indonesian esport gaming associations, because in order for us to tap into the crypto community, we need to get engaged with this gaming association, internet provider association, and these two persons are the person behind those associations. So, which is why we can get so much exposure in these communities in Indonesia. And who's our backer? So we, as I explained already, so we are the main partners of Indonesia Esport Association. We are already proven by doing a soft launch back a few months ago when we publish our application and let people know about our application through these events. And we are also happy to announce that we are part of Indonesian G20. So we are part of Indonesian Digital Economic Working Group. We are selected as the Metaverse game project that will be presented on Indonesian G20 events later in November, which is 2 months from now. And we are also backed up by Huobi Ventures as part of our Motoverse strong partners. So Huobi pretty much support us from the beginning of the project until right now. And we are also get supported by the bank. So in Indonesia, we are the only projects where if you buy our NFT, you can actually install it through the banks. The bank is called EasyCop. So this is the first digital asset in Indonesia. If you want to buy it, you can actually loan the money from the bank with a very, very low interest and quite a long payment terms period. And we also have our own driver. So because Motoverse is not just about concept, so we are moved beyond the concept. We already have drivers on the street right now using our application, using our Motoverse on their daily basis, and they are called Revo drivers. In Indonesia, there are about 75,000 Revo drivers so far. That is actually part of our community itself. So we already have our internal community live in Indonesia. And in order for us to support the marketing strategy of Motoverse, we are also partnered up with Reza Arab. He is Indonesian celebrity and international music group called Weird Genius. He is also the part of Motoverse family. And if you check our Instagram, Reza Arab is quite active promoting our projects in Indonesia and also outside Indonesia. And in terms of legal-wise, we already comply with everything about financial, digital financing, and everything about legality in Indonesia. We already comply with pretty much all the legal aspect of this company. And our head office is located at the top 3 Indonesian largest CBD, which is located at Mega Kuningan, Noble House Tower at level 36. So we are committed, we are easy to find, and we also have a very strong concept as well as implementation on the street right now. Okay, so in terms of launching periods, we are not already live on pink sale. So you guys can buy our token pre-sale right now at $0.02 price per token. And during the launch later in the 1st of November, in the 1st of November, our price will be 0.04, which is double the price from the current price right now. And before we move ahead, let me just explain to you about our risk mitigation system that we imply in Motoverse. So in order for us to maintain the liquidity of the token, so inside our servers, we put a specific algorithm to always maintain the amount of NFTs circulated in the market and as well as the price of our token. With this algorithm, we want to make sure that we always have extra liquidity to make sure that our token price will not go or will not fall beyond expectation. So this is a very specific algorithm that we already produced ourselves to make sure that we maintain a good pricing for our token. And this is just an tokenomics that I've already explained before. And if you look at our financial projection, because it is a Web 3.0 application, so we want to be as transparent as possible. As you can see, with our projection for 5 years, we already have 75,000 members so far, which means we already are about 75% goal achievement in this year 1 itself. So with this achievement, we want to maintain the pricing, also the liquidity, as well the revenue stream from both the developer, and also want to maintain the price for our token as steady as possible. So this is our financial projection plan that you guys can check. And because we are doing everything quite seriously, because we are coming from capital market background, we want to make sure our project will become successful. And if you buy our token right now, of course, it's a potential capital gain up to 100 times. So I think if you guys follow us on our Instagram, we are very active every day. And also because in the pink sale, our price is still very cheap. So please participate in our pink sale, and we hope that you guys can make profits from us. So I think that's all from our presentation. You can follow us on our Instagram, our social media, our Telegrams, and feel free to ask any question to me right now. So thank you so much.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for the presentations and thank you for lot of information that you provided with us. It's just that there's some things that I want to ask first before I give the opportunity to the audience here in the voice chat. Okay, so first thing is you mentioned that you guys will be having at least if I see it correctly, you guys will be having at least 10% of the tokenomics, which is the team token. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. Correct.
Okay, so can you tell us if it's going to have it's if it's going to be vested and for how long will it be?
Yeah, for the vesting period of the Teams token, based on the pink cell itself, it's actually is about a total is 40%, 30%, 30%. So we pretty much follow the vesting period of the everybody who invested in our tokens. But most importantly is that if you look at our tokenomics, there's a big chunk called the listing token, which is about 12%. So we are actually committed to keep listing on several decentralized and also several centralized exchange in the next few months.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and thank you for explaining for that. And at the same time, I'm kind of just wondering, since you guys already provided a lot of things, especially partnership with such a bank and other celebrities or other um, corporations in Indonesia, why do you guys that's just use your own real picture to post it in your website? So in that case, it can give you guys more exposure and trust for the investors in the long run, since they you know guys that people here in BZ they really like teams teams that are dogs or um teams that they public their personality here in crypto space.
Yeah, that is a very good question though. For our own photos, we post it on our social media. So let me just open our Instagram so that you guys can have a look. Yeah. So if you check on our Instagram here, as you can see, we post our the pictures of especially me here. So you can see that I'm here together with our chief brand ambassador. So we are only using digital pictures in on the website, but everything in the social media pretty much we are using our own photos. So pretty much that you can see us in our social media. That's one. And also for me myself. My name is very easy to Google. So I mean, because I do own a listed company in Indonesia, so that pretty much explains if everybody wants to see me in my office or
Uh-huh.
want to check me on Google, it's we are very easy to find. So in social
Yeah.
media, we are here. So yeah, just if you can have a look. So those are we are all here, active in the social medias. And especially together with our brand ambassador, the Reza Arab. So Reza Arab is here. This one.
Okay. Yeah, well, actually, what I'm just mentioning is that we all know that some of the VC investors here in crypto space, they literally don't do some research on their own. So it will actually help you ease their efforts or make it more easier for them to trust you. That's what I'm just mentioning. And thank you for
Yeah,
that. Yeah, thank you for showing me some proof. And by the
sure,
way,
sure, sure.
yeah, before I gave them the opportunity to ask questions, this is the last question that I have, since you didn't mention it earlier before introducing yourself and also your teammates. It's just that I just want to find out if you is this your first project and how do you guys come up? How do you guys meet each other with your teammate? Do you have any project before, or do you guys just met here in crypto then decided to make your own project?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So in terms of a digital, in terms of token and crypto project, of course, this is my first crypto project. But this is not my first capital market projects, because a lot of crypto project comes from the person who's maybe never have experience in capital market, right? The biggest issue of crypto is that how to maintain liquidity. I think that is the biggest. There are many projects that fails because they cannot maintain liquidity. Most of them just exit right away after they earn money, and most of them just pretty much like rug pulling their tokens right after they list it. So
Exactly.
it's a bit different from me because we are a capital market background. We own a listed company in Indonesia. Because of that, our background is quite a conventional background. It's a conventional business background, which means that when we do a crypto project, we treat the crypto project the same as when we do a conventional business, which means that we have to take care of our investor, we have to take care of our liquidity, we have to also take care of our pipeline, also the plan. So yes, this is our first crypto project, but we treat this project just like any other project that we have done successfully so far in the capital market.
Hmm. Okay. And regarding with the team, where did you guys met each other, or you guys just met here in the crypto space, then decided to make your own project?
Nope. We are a long time friends. Me and my partners Bill and Frank. We actually done project more into property business.
Oh,
So
in
we
real
came
life.
from, yeah, in real life. So we have some property project here in Indonesia already running, selling housings, estates, etc. But we also trade our shares in the capital market. So we do have some tradings in our own company shares. As yeah, so we are not just a person who met in through Zoom. We met in real world and we set up a company here together. It's been years already, and we've done a real project in Indonesia, which is a property project.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wonderful. Just to clarify things, since this is a move to earn app, is it going to they can um I'm sorry, can they earn by just having a own bike, or do should they can earn just like working but having a NFT from you guys?
Yeah, that's correct. So they have to use they need to have our NFT first in order for them to be able to earn the tokens. So they first they need to buy our NFT. After they buy our NFT, they will equip their NFT inside the applications, and then they can start to earn money from that. The way the algorithm works is that if they reach within a safety driving speeds, which is between 5 to 6 kilometers per hour, this window is when they can earn the tokens. So we try to make sure that the driving experience is safe, and also the NFT itself, they don't have to actually buy, they can rent or they can pay through the bank by installment. So that is a good thing about our NFT, and our NFT can be used as a membership. Just it behaves like a master membership thing. For example, I believe if you go to Marriott, you need to apply for a Marriott Bonvoy membership, right? If you go to a supermarket, you need to have another membership, another membership. At the end, you have to have this a lot of memberships, cards, and accounts that you have to manage. With Motoverse, pretty much you only need one NFT. With one NFT, you go anywhere, you can get all these discount membership, just like if you apply the membership to each of these merchants one by one. So these are the Motoverse concept is that we try to make people become productive. We want this application to be used every day on people's daily basis. So it's not just about it's not just a simple move to earn where only the crypto people knows it, but people who doesn't know about crypto, they can also use our application. In fact, most of the driver right now that use our application actually doesn't quite understand about crypto, but they use our application because they know I have the NFT, I earn token from this NFT, and then from this token I can get discount if I go to the supermarket. That's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much for wonderful explanation. So in that case, I will be giving this the floor for the audience so they can ask questions. By the way, guys, before we start, or before I even start calling people to ask questions, we will be giving a giveaway from the SAFU team for two best questions. So just make sure that you guys listened well earlier on what um Sir Ronnie Jang explained. Did I pronounce it correctly, sir? Ronnie Jang?
That's correct. That's correct.
Ah,
That's correct.
I'm sorry. I just want to not. I just don't want to mispronounce it. Okay, so here it, guys. Um, Sir Ronnie Jang give us a huge details about Motoverse and how grateful how great the project is and what are the benefits you can get actually from being part of their investors or holding their NFTs. So okay, guys, this is your chance to win the prizes. I will be giving you the chances to ask questions now. Okay. So first of all, I will be choosing Teddy Diva since earlier I saw you before we even start. Okay, I will be allowing you to. I allow you to speak. You can speak now.
Yeah, hi, Sakuragi. Hi,
Yeah.
Ronnie. How you
Hi.
doing?
Hey, how are you? Yeah.
I'm good, thank you. So, I really love this project a lot. My question is in regards to the gaming aspect. I want to know if you guys would be implementing any lending system. Like, for instance, people like non-gamers who are not interested in games. Is there any possibility that one can buy and rent his or her NFT characters and earn certain percentage from it? Did you get my question?
Yeah. I got it. So, uh, pretty much our game can be used in any mobile phone. So we are not using a very specific engines to run the games. There is a reason behind that is that we want this application to be used by almost everybody, even a person who doesn't who owns a very old mobile phones, they can still use our application. So our application is not purely a game, it's more like application that you can use on your daily basis, but we slightly put some gamifications into it. What is the gamification aspect that we put in Motoverse is that every NFT has levels. So each NFTs, you can upgrade your NFT to reach a higher level, which means that when, let's say, comparing to level 0 NFT compared to level 30 NFT, the level 30 NFT will get more token compared to level 0 NFTs, which means that if you sell the NFT at level 30, it values more than the NFT at level 0. So the purpose of us doing this gamification is that we want people to upgrade, to be able to upgrade their NFT so that they can gain some values for their NFTs. So this gamification also allows you to insert accessories into your NFTs, such as gems. So these accessories is pretty much adding your capability of earning more and more tokens. So this just imagine we treat this NFT just like an apartment unit. If you buy an empty apartment unit, if you try to rent your apartment empty, maybe the price only $100 per month. But if you put in furnitures, if you put in air conditioning, if you put TV, if you put smart TV, you can rent it at $150 per month. And when you sell your apartment will be more valuable if, let's say, you have the furniture or the interiors in it. It's the same as our NFT. We treat our NFT like a real property asset. So it has level, so it has gems, it has accessories. So the gamification aspect comes from there. There is no specific engines to run. There is no specific. There is no don't need for a higher requirements to run the application. You can use the application using any mobile phone. Even the old phone can use it. And the application only about 25 megabytes. So it's very fast to download in Play Store. Only 25 megabytes. Fast to download, fast to use, very easy to navigate. Everybody can use.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much. Sorry, another thing concerning the NFT, I want to know if, like, the NFT which will be needed for playing the game, if it can be recycled. Like, for instance, I want to know if purchasing an NFT can give somebody limited or unlimited usage. Did you get that?
Yeah. So
Um,
our NFT, the total amount of our NFT that we have is limited. We only issue a specific NFT in a specific time. That's one. Yeah. Second is that yes, there is a limitation. So if you buy a low level NFTs, you can only use it like 15 minutes per day. If you buy a higher level NFT, you can use for a longer period of time. You can use it for like 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. in the application you can own up to 20 NFTs per account. So if you own 20 NFTs in one application, you pretty much can earn tokens 24 hours. You non-stop earning this token from us. And what's more is maybe you think like, okay, if I earn token, then maybe if the token price drops, that's also not good for me, not good investment. That is a reason why we have cooperated with other merchants like the hotel merchant, is because your token is being used not just to exchange to the dollars, but also to exchange for discount in these places like hotels or supermarkets or restaurants. So yeah, there's a limited usage of the NFT, and the NFT also has lifetime. So you need to keep using your NFT in order to maintain their lifetime. So the people who never active in the game, the NFT soon will die.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was very clear. That was a clear explanation. Thank you so
Sure.
much for your answers. Thank you, Sakuragi, for the opportunity. Best of luck on your project.
No worries. Thank you as well for asking your wonderful questions. So we will now go straight for another new questions. Okay. So just to make it fair, some are asking via text in our Telegram group here in the SAFU. No worries, guys. We can also consider asking questions via text, since as we mentioned as always, that um, we understand that some people are kind of shy or have a mic issue. That's why they cannot speak or talk in the VC. Okay, so can you answer this question, sir? As Sir Ronnie, with Ozan here, I will be mentioning you.
Okay.
Okay, can you answer this question?
Okay. Anti-cheating. So okay, let me read the questions here out loud. What are some of the anti-cheating mechanism system that you have in place to prevent users from abusing the system, such as using the apps via multiplayer in time while driving by only one? Can the Motoverse app be paired with any other GPS app right now or in the future? Not so far. Okay, this is a very, very good question. So the anti-cheating mechanism that we provide actually lies in the technical terms. Your application is only holding a half of the formulas. So for every second, your application needs internet to talk to the servers, and the servers always give feedback to your application database. So this back and forth communication between the application and the servers, and also the blockchain at the very end, is to make sure that first there is no one using a third party application, because we can detect anomaly. We can detect if, let's say, you are driving too slow, or we can detect if you are driving backwards. We can also detect quite accurately if, let's say, you are not even moving at all. So uh, uh, if I want to explain in more technical terms, the anti-cheating is actually trying to predict this behavior. We call it a drunk driving behavior. You're not driving straight. You are not driving on the street, because our application can detect how far are you from the Google Map factors, the Google Map polyline factors. If it is too far, it's considered cheating. And if you don't have any internet access, it's also considered you cannot earn money and you cannot earn the token. And if, let's say, you also use if, let's say, there are uh, uh, clone NFT, you clone NFT somehow, there are two data exactly the same ID for the blockchain runs at the same time, that's also considered cheating. So yes, there are some anti-cheating mechanisms that we already implemented in our tracking itself. So the tracking works by checking your apps, checking the servers, and also after both parties confirm, then it agrees to send data to the blockchain to create a smart contract for you to earn the token. So that is the anti-cheating mechanism that we have in our application.
Wonderful. I will just ask Ozan if his contact my phone charge is dying. Okay,
Yeah.
just keep charging, bro. No worries. Okay. Thank you, sir, Ronnie, for the answering the questions. Okay, we will go back to the people who are in the VC raising their hand. Okay, hold on. Zoo L, I will be unmuting you, bro, so you can ask questions.
Hey guys, what's up?
Yo, bro, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How you doing today?
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, I really
Thanks for
love.
asking.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, actually, I really do love the way you did answer the investors' question. Yeah, that was really nice. But to be honest with you, I have some couple of questions for you. I don't really know if I'll be given the opportunity to ask the question because I was a little bit late in the AMA. Yeah, but was catching up some related things you said about the game. Yeah. So can I go ahead with my question?
Sure.
So I want to know is about the energy in the game. Yeah. So I want to know, like, for example, once the energy is depleted, yeah, is depleted, will users are they going to keep earning from the game? Are they going to keep earning your tokens from the game, or they will just either choose to carry on tracking their movements, yeah, something like that, or manually just exit the solo mode and just stop playing the game, or they can still keep on playing the game and keep on earning. I don't really know if you did get that question.
I got it. So, that's a very good question. You already know that we have energy. So, to answer that, just imagine energy is like a gas tank, lah. So, because our NFT works, our NFT can only be playable if you have energy left in the system. So, this energy actually recharges every 24 hours. So, if let's say, you own one NFT, you get two energies. If you own two NFT, you get four energies. So if you own more NFT, you can get more energies. And this energy actually, for every one energy, it equivalent to about 15 minutes driving time. So by that, you can do the calculation. For example, okay, I'm about to drive for 2 hours soon, which means I need to have about 8 energy in total because one energy takes up 15 minutes driving period, which means I need to have minimum four NFTs in order for me to be able to drive for 2 hours straight while getting token rewards. And this energy is actually recharged automatically every 24 hours. So if let's say you stop you finish the energy, all the energy by let's say 8 p.m. 8 o'clock tonight, by 8 o'clock the next day, 8 o'clock tonight at night the next day, this energy will be recharged fully. So, but you can also spend tokens to recharge your energy. So, why we are doing that is because we want to make sure, there is a balance between this token, right? We need people to keep using the token, but we also need people to sell their tokens for them to earn profits. So the game is about maintaining this balance lah. So sometimes you spend your tokens for upgrading your NFTs, for recharging your energy maybe, or maybe you spend your token to buy coffee in the supermarket because our token can be used to buy coffee in here in Indonesia. So that means that it's a great benefit for developer because the token is being used outside the exchange. They are not selling the tokens. And by the meantime, some people actually selling their tokens to get USDT. So, which is why the more we add features into our application, the more we put discount partners with other vendors, the more token being used, not for selling, but actually the token used for themselves, which means that we can create a very, very good liquidity on this game. So the game is about the balance between usage of the token and selling of the token. If I keep adding on the usage of the token every month, because every month we keep cooperating with new merchants, every month we have new partners collaborating with us. Let's say maybe a different hotel. Right now we are doing with the Hotel Horizon. We have about total 50 hotels in Indonesia. 50, yeah, 50 hotels in Indonesia who accepted our NFT and token as part of their discount rate. And the discount rate is 20%. It's a huge discount rate, which means that if I hold the token, I prefer to use it to get 20% discount right now instead of selling my token inside the exchange.
That is the benefit
Oh,
after connect to our energy level as you asked also. So that hopefully answer your question.
wow. That's really nice. Yeah, I really do understand the way you did answer the question. And you have really clarified that part. Yeah, I really love the way you did answer that. Yeah. So my second question would be about the the speed limit. Yeah. So I just want to know if let me say, for example, yeah, if I drive more than the speed limit I am asked to drive, yeah, without reduce my earnings, or it's going to increase my earnings, because you know that most people love to earn a lot from this your game. Yeah. So maybe they might choose that, yeah, I want to earn more, so let me increase my limit of my bike in driving. Yeah. So if we drive more than or less than the limits that we are asked to drive in the game, without increase uh, our earnings in the game, or it's going to reduce our earnings in the game. I don't really know if you get that question.
I got it. Okay, so the system works like this. Okay, energy it actually tells you how long you can drive. That is the meaning of energy. So it's a bit different maybe from the other games where this energy is being used for every speed limited depending on your speed. But we are different. We are quite simple. So energy is how long you can drive. Speed is when you can actually earn the profit. So every single NFT has different types. For example, a bicycle NFT has a speed limit between 5 kilometers to 20 kilometers per hour. The
Exactly.
the racing NFT has speed limit between 5 to 60 kilometers per hour. What that means is that if let's say you are driving in between those range, you can earn tokens. So it works like if you keep steady, if you drive always in between those limits, we will give you token. But if you drive over, we will not give you token. If you drive too slow, below, you don't get token. The reason why we don't want to uh, use the speed as the token amount that you get is because we don't want any accident on the street. We don't want people to drive too fast to earn the token. So the concept is that you drive within this safety driving period, we give you token. If you don't drive safely, we don't give you token. As simple as that.
Wow, excellent. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I have another question. I don't really know if there's still time to ask the question, or I should give the other investors here who want to ask some questions. Yeah, can I still go ahead with my questions?
Oh no, sorry to interrupt you, bro. We just want to give other opportunity to ask questions as well. But still, thank you
Okay,
for
bro. Yeah,
asking the question, bro. Yeah, that's great to be honest.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for the great opportunity. That was really
Oh
nice.
yeah, well,
Thanks for
no
clarifying
worries. That's
my
wonderful.
question, Oni.
Okay, since we will be getting another one from the text questions, which is we're looking for some unique questions. Oh, okay. I think it's already discussed. Your asked the question that you posted, David. I think it's was been already answered, so I will just look into another one. Okay. I will be unmuting someone here in the VC since some of the question in the text is literally been answered earlier. Okay, so it's you, Helen Mas. You're free to talk.
Thank you, Sakuraji. Hi, Ronnie.
Hi, Mr. Musk. Very good name.
Thank you very much. Okay, the project is very thoughtful, and just make a comment on the speed limits, so the people don't overspeed trying to earn. But yeah, my questions. I went through the white paper, and I noticed that to earn the Moto token, you need to upgrade your NFT to level 30. So I want to know, like, and the Moto token, according to your website, is the governance token. So why did you guys decide to make it only available for those that are able to upgrade to the highest level, level 30, and which I think is going to limit the governance to a specific set of people. So do you have a reason for that? Thank you.
Okay, sure. Very, very good question. Thank you so much for checking our white paper. So, actually, we already put in our latest AMA last time that the Moto token is actually what we call a high level upgrading tokens. So why we have first of all why we have two tokens, right? First is that we want to have a currency. The steady currency is actually the mile token, which everybody can get. So this token behaves like the money. So this is the money token, the token that has money value. We also have a second token. The purpose for this second token is for you to upgrade on the highest level. So why is it needed? It's because we want to separate between the token that is being used in the trading and also in the discount later for the hotels, and the tokens specifically used for upgrading high level NFTs, because upgrading high level NFTs requires huge amount of tokens. And this is part of the gaming strategy where we don't want everybody to easily reach level 30. So we want a very hardworking person, a loyal person who use our NFT. They are the only one who has access to these high level upgrading and high level tokens. And this high level token is not yet tradable in the exchange. We want to focus on the mile first as the money tokens. But of course, in the far futures, once the level has been the level limit has been raised up, let's say to level 100, then the Moto token will be another token to exchange. As so the highlight is that why we limit this Moto token is because first, we don't want people to get confused. If we have two currency at the beginning, people will get confused which one I need to choose. So we want to limit, okay, only the person invested their time and money and effort who gain access to this token. But this token is not yet available right now for exchange. But we want people to focus on the only one single token, which is mile token, which is the money token right now. So that's hopefully answer your question.
Yeah, it gives a lot of clarity, and thank you very much. You
Thank
you
you so
um you explained a lot. Thank you.
much.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Um. So since we got still like a few more minutes, we can. Are you okay, sir, for one more questions?
I'm okay. I'm okay. No worries. No worries.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Vivian, I will be unmuting you. You're free to talk, Vivian.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah. Hi, hello, Vivian.
All right. Thank you for this opportunity. My question is about the airdrop. I see there is a GLEM contest which is already ended where 5,000 people who participated and qualified would receive a max cap of $20 worth of your token, which if calculated is $100,000. Now, with such amount of airdrop, I would love to know if you guys would be implementing a vesting period in which each investors would have a specific period of time to claim 100% of the airdrop in order to avoid causing it from dumping and affecting the chart. Please, did you get the question?
Yeah, we got a question. Yes, we do have a vesting period for the airdrop. And thing is, we want to make sure that the investors who buy the token through spending their money be able to exit first, compared to the person who gets it from the airdrop. The vesting period is already listed in the pink cell, so maybe you can check the vesting period for each specific tokenomics. One of them being the airdrop is already there, You can check when the airdrop people can claim their tokens. So, but that's a good question. Yes, we do aware that we don't want people who gets the token for free to exit first. We want to make sure we prioritize the investors who buy our token on the early beginning. Um, yeah. So, but the most important thing also is that the percentage of these airdrop tokens, like the total amount of airdrop is only 1% of the total quota of our tokens, while the token being in the exchange is about 12%. So you can say about 1/12 of the total token is used for the airdrop, which is less than 10%. So why that amount is because we regard the 10% as a marketing fee, as a marketing cost to help publics to help people get to know the product better. So we try to maintain the ratio between a good airdrop amount and also the real token being sold. But of course, yes, there is a vesting period on that airdrop, and it's already listed on PingSale. Oh, by the way, if you guys wants to buy our pre-sale right now, it's a good timing because the pre-sale will end by the end of this month, and we hope that you guys can participate in our PingSale pre-sale. You can click actually on the link. I believe in the telegrams, it's already there. Just click the link. You can study about our Motoverse in PingSale. We also audited, certified audited, and also you can check our smart contract. You can also check our concept there. You can check our tokenomics. You can check fasting period. Everything is there in PingSale. So please check it out, and then hopefully you guys can participate in the pre-sale on PingSale.
All right, that's a clear answer. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you guys for having here, and thank you, Sir Ranijang, for letting us know exactly about these multiverses and for answering very detailed some of those questions about the multiverse. And before we can end this AMA, I will be giving you, Sir Ranijang, to have like some couple of minutes to share more about the um, Motoverse and what they can expect further on your project.
Yeah. So Motoverse actually relies mostly in the community. So actually, we are thankful for Sakuragi for hosting this AMA tonight. We cannot do it without a strong communities lah. So we will be doing AMA almost every day during our sessions of IDO in PingSale, and hopefully, if you guys join in the early beginning from Motoverse, you can get benefits through capital gain. And if you guys want to know more about Motoverse, you can also check our social media. We have Arson, who is more than happy to answer your questions in Telegram. But most importantly is that we believe our project is what we call a commodity project. What is a commodity project? Commodity project is different from the other project. The commodity project means that we have a huge captive market, because our captive market in Indonesia alone, pretty much everybody who drives. So, and because our application has a specific e-wallet system, that even a person who doesn't know about crypto can use it, which means that we can actually have a bigger captive market compared to the other projects. So far, Indonesia has a population about 250 million people lives here, and we already engage with Indonesian online transportation motor associations, which in total about almost 200,000 members that we already gather in WhatsApp group, Telegram, as well as our offline marketing agencies. So we have a very strong concept. We already implement our concept into the real implication in the real world in Indonesia. And we have a strong also background for capital markets to maintain the liquidity. Hopefully you guys can join our pre-sale, and thank you so much again for tonight. You guys we are so happy to be invited in this AMA. Thank you so much, Sakuragi, for hosting this event again. For Blog SAFU, I hope that we'll be successful and getting more members day by day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much as well, sir. Since we are also grateful to have you here in Black Sapphire community to have this wonderful AMA. And as you can hear earlier, guys, that for some other questions, you feel free to visit their Telegram community as well and take a look on their social medias. Thank you, Sir Ranajang, and also the rest of the Motoverse team who are here. Thank you, guys, and
Yeah.
have
Okay.
a wonderful day.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, Kay.
Mhm.
So for those who are here, before you guys leave, I just want to let you know that I will be drafting again a fresh tweet. Okay, and just like the last time, what you are the things that you need to do is before you became eligible for the prize, you should also retweet and like this. Okay, I will be providing the link.
The Twitter link, right? The Twitter link.
Okay, here it is. So I just posted the link, and for those who has for those who get their chance to ask questions, make sure that you guys retweet it and like it, and of course, you follow our main Black SAFU Twitter account, so you can claim your prize once we drop or announce who is the winner. Okay, so just make it sure. And we've been doing this for several AMA before, so you guys should be aware of it. And once I figure out that you guys didn't follow my instructions, you will be forfeited, and we will be looking for a new winner. Okay, and I would lovely to suggest that you guys would turn on your notifications, since we might do some competitions or giveaways moving forward. That would help you guys to have a opportunity. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for joining here, and have a great day for everyone. Goodbye.
Wait, stop, buddy.